later. Excuse me. Drinking cola. I soon found myself confined within a small room. The stern-looking... What was Stern? Stern was that computer company, right? The computer company looking to their retirement, glaring down at me while the other girl, seemingly called Narumi, had at least softened up a bit. From what I had gathered during their conversation, they had called the village elder to help oversee my questioning. What purpose did these thefts have? Are you just some perverted guy who gets puffs? I want to cut them off. Okay. I already told you I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Not to mention anything worn by you would likely smell burnt or taste sour. Wow. I couldn't see too well from the cell where they had put me, but I was almost certain I could hear Narumi laughing nearby. Village Elder. Awesome name, my friend. Tsukino Dono. Please calm down. You brought him in to learn the reason behind his presence in the forest, right? That is correct, Hayati-san. I believe he was working with the Kitsune to steal panties and other things. Objection! What are you objecting to, sir? The evidence surrounding the defendant's accusation is fabricated. Narumi-san, could you please answer this question for the judge? Was the defendant, aka myself, anywhere near the Kitsune while you two were chasing them? Hold it. Just two of you calling judge here. Stop shouting, I will strike you down. Okay. Violent bitch. Hey, Miyo-san. Maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working. This guy's clearly not a bandit nor a threat. We could just ask him why he was up there in the woods. If he had a valid reason, then sure. If not, then he's a panty thief, and we'll use him as a punching bag out in the... oh god. Finally, and here I thought this was about to overcome a turnabout chase. I deeply, badly amused out. I'm tired, I'm sorry. Partly amused at how despite the serious situation I was able to remain calm by acting like several characters I seen in movies, a game I played for a while. As long as I wouldn't become an ace prisoner, things would hopefully end up well. What did I just do? Should I save? Whatever. I just right-clicked. So that happens when you right-click, okay. A wise idea, Narumi-chan. How about you start by giving us your name? Gushiken Takahiro. Takahiro! I don't understand. How do you pronounce these names? So why were you inside the forest while our village guards were chasing a pair of thieves? I'm not entirely sure myself. One moment I was preparing a shine, hitting inside the forest, and then the next moment I know some weird girl starts talking to me. A girl. Yes, a girl with horns and scaled tail. I know it sounds odd, but I could have sworn I saw her before I fainted. And then I woke up inside the forest. Oh wait, I can do an old man voice here because he's old. Nah. Tsukino Dono, Narumi-chan, do you two recall the stories behind the shrine in your village? Forgive me, Hayati-san, I do not recall. Fuck. No! Ugh, God. I know you said it was a place of high spiritual energy, a sacred place, but I can't remember everything. Sorry, OG-san. OG-san. That shrine belongs to Suyuri, a powerful spirit that has watched over our village for as long as we can remember. There's a reason why, unlike the Kitsune, we tend to avoid going too deep into the forest. How long is this game? I still think those pests would be gone for good if you just let me go in and find their home. Probably some damp cave on the hill with dilapidated old wooden house. Humans and spirits rarely mingle well, even if they meet with good intentions. The fact that this lad says that he saw spirits, there's a chance he was there for a reason. Not to mention, did you take a good look at him yet? He seems disoriented and almost out of this world. Have you not seen any clothes? They should be quite different from yours. He did not seem to be talking gibberish. He claimed to be from a city near here, but there's nothing like that for miles around. He's also talking about something weird called a movie, and he knows martial moves that I have never even seen before. He's still a pervert. Everyone in this game is a fucking pervert. Even that old guy is a fucking pervert. Ah! I'm not a pervert. A guy of my age is innocently curious. It's perfectly natural. Besides, if you're talking about the panties they were tossed into my face, I had nothing to do with them. Tsundere tyrant. What did you just call me? I'd have smashed you to pieces, you brat. Oh, wait now. That I think about it, those two did look like they were just abandoning the panties, but Oji-san, what does this all mean? Not certain. Why would you, like, why make such a big deal out of, like, stealing panties? I don't understand. Just, like, take them back and that's it. No big deal. Not certain, however, it leads. I am not certain. However, I believe it's unlikely that he is working with the Kitsune. I do not have an old voice. Still, I have never heard about a human meeting a spirit like Tsuyure. I would almost be bold enough to declare him as someone who isn't from our world. Wait, you're trying to say I'm in a different world now? You're dreaming, you idiot! That would be the most logical explanation, not really. But I've got an important match to take part in 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks, dude? Take it easy. Well, none of us have experienced a situation like this before, so we'll have to think about how to deal with you, or even if it's possible to get you back to your world. In the meantime, I stay in the cell for a few hours will not hurt him. He did assault one of the village guards, and he resisted. Well, I wouldn't call it assault, since she assaulted him and he just defended himself. But okay. He can stay here until you rot for all I care, but I suspect the elder will wish to talk with you once you are done here. Hikage, I'm going for a wash. I suggest you do the same. Okay. I would take offense to that, implying that I stink. That was a hell of a run. Those foxes coming up, they're foxes, right? They're foxes, you know? Those foxes coming up fast. I still want to know more about those techniques. Tiger Heroes. Tiger Heroes, if you do happen to stick around, I might want to go for a few rounds with you. Not that I'll be able to go anywhere else for the time being. It's only a few hours, so we can discuss how to deal with you. I'm getting tired of reading. Obviously, one like you yourself would raise quite some questions among the villagers, so we need to convince them first that you're no threat. And that was how I found myself stuck in a jail, while the guards responsible for my situation decided to leave me be within my cell. What misfortune! As if being sent to a different world wasn't bad enough, I'm not stuck in jail with my only company being a pair of beautiful, magnificent, majestic Kitsune sisters, you lucky boy. Familiar older voice. What? Older voice. A pair of beautiful... Wait a second. Nyahahaha, yahoo, hi there, painty boy. What the fuck? As I watched, a familiar face appeared at the top of my cell, a blonde woman with golden eyes. She flipped over and landed in front of the cell, waving her hands at me. From the side of the cell, the other one appeared right... Google? Google, I need you. That's not what I wanted to do. Google, I need you. What is this word? Using or expressing dry, especially mocking human. Okay, what? Thank you, Google. Ah, it's the Undies Archers. If you come to reclaim your hostages, they're already back where they belong. Nope, we saw the guys go into the pool and swipe the maiden's silk again. See? Wow. At that, she pulled out a pair of lacy silken underwear from her sleeve and stretched it with her thumbs, showing off her panty prize to me. What? The panty? What? You came back all the way to this village to snatch your underwear again. Besides, I wouldn't call one of them a maiden. The tsundere retirement. What is this word? Doesn't fit that bill at all. Tits. The cutie with the katana. Ow. You would be quite surprised, actually. I happen to believe that she has not even felt her own touch, let alone anyone else. What? Seems to be far too uptight for that. As for coming back to the village, we have a debt to settle. But let's not wander into that subject. I can still imagine her katana lingering near my throat. Pussy. You could totally, totally. I mean, he knows a completely different. I mean, he knows a combat style thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, martial arts. Hello, that martial arts thing. He knows something that. He knows combat that they don't know, so he could easily take them. Since they don't know any of his moves. His screws, if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I smiled weakly while trying to think about what the Kitsune mentioned at the end of her statement. Not sure what this depth of yours might be. I do know that you two best get out of here before those two return. You two don't seem to be friendly terms with the samurai girls. Wait, if he doesn't know about the depth, then we can just run. Oni-sama. Mayako, this is not how we do things. Young man, your actions allowed us to escape our situation without harm. Places us in a depth for which we are now repaying you. Mayako, do the magic. They're gonna suck my dick!